Hey YouTube, what's up? Scarecrow here, and I'm here today to show you guys my updated Oracle Think Tank deck. It's gotten its second wave of support, so the deck has evolved quite a bit. Plays pretty similarly still, but it's just better than it was, so get started. We have our starting Vanguard, and we still have the trigger lineup hasn't changed. It probably will never change until they maybe get like another crit. 8 crit, 4 draw, 4 heal. Because we're definitely not taking out crits to play extra draws. For the grade 1s, first I'm playing 4 Fumin here. So when you ride or call her, you can Soul Blast and look at the top 5 of your deck for a grade 3. If you get one, you can put it on the top. And then the rest get shuffled and go to the bottom, kind of like Deer, and she gets +2. So what's cool about her, obviously, is that she works on Vanguard or Rearguard. Now, you're not going to always actually want to use her or put that grade 3 there, but if she just makes the deck a little bit more consistent, like with cards like her, and you're already running a high grade 3 content, when you're doing your mulligans, you don't have to worry so much about like having your grade 3. She's just like a little added assurance, as well as the fact that like obviously you win the game in this deck by riding like 2 or 3 times, getting to your Deer. So being able to help you get to like those cards is also helpful. And then we can't also forget the fact that she's a Soul Blast, which is almost free in this deck practically, and she gets a +2 on it, so it becomes a 10. There's just a lot of good qualities to this card. So next, another newcomer playing 4 Tetramagus. Now 4 I might not always play 4 this card. I might end up cutting back on it, maybe go down to 3, maybe 2 even. But I do like this card, and I'm playing 4 of it right now. It's really cool. It helps you set up for like your Deer, anything. It's the fact that you get to draw a card and then put a trigger from your hand on top of your deck. It's really good, especially since like if you're going for a Deer turn, you can just use this and already have one of the 2 crits ready to go. Then I'm playing 4 Curie Magus. I really like her. She's really good. Look at the top 2, put them back in any order you want. It's really good. You can ride her turn 1, look at the top 2, put them back, then use your starter and draw. She's a good card. She's like an upgrade for Fale that also works on Vanguard. So, and then my last grade 1 spot, I'm playing 1 Circle Magus. I kind of still like having like the extra one, because it gives me a lot more like good like grade 1 ride targets, and I can like ride like any of these 3, and it's a pretty good one. But it's just an extra one, just an extra card to draw if I happen to get it. So I'm not sure I'm going to stick with it forever, but right now I kind of like playing just the one. For the grade 2s, first off, I'm playing 4 Battle Sister here. She does the same thing as the grade 1 I was showing you earlier, the Magus grade 1 here. Or she's not even a Magus, Nike of Elegance. But she essentially does the same thing. For Soul Blast, when you ride or call her, you can look at the top 5 for a grade 3. You can do whatever. And she gets a buff. She gets a decent buff of +5, so she's a 14. So again, it just helps make the deck more consistent. And she's a beat stick, and it's for like a cost that's like almost negligible in this deck. So next, playing 4 Rectangle Magus. He has a really good play skill for Rearguard, where you can like look at the top 2 and draw one. It's really good. It's really good. This deck is counterblast heavy though, so You won't want to use it like a ton. It is very helpful like when you need it. It's a great skill. But he's also really great for his second skill that when you hit a trigger, he just gets +5, which is helps him be a beat stick and makes it when you hit your triggers, which you hit them a lot in this deck because that's the point of this deck. It just makes him like even bigger. It's a good card. And last, we're still playing the tried and true amazing Promise Daughter. This card's an easy beat stick and hard to get rid of. It's a good card. Then for our grade 3s, this lineup hasn't changed. CEO is better than the new starter deck grade 3. Can't remember which shape that Magus is, but that card's not bad. It's not bad at all, but CEO is just better. For one, the biggest difference is that CEO is an act. So you don't have to just ride it. If you don't ride, you're fine. You're one of your really worst matchups, Murakumo, you can ride her, and even if you're stuck on her, she's at least doing something. Then we obviously have our 4 Imperial Daughter and our 2 Deer. So essentially the same grade 3 engine and main win con still there. It's just the grade 2 and 1 lineup has improved. It's a good deck. Thank you guys for watching.